Hi there, in this tutorial we're going to look at how to do transitions in Premiere Pro like this fade in.
Hi there, my name is Dan.
Okay, we'll also do a bit of a crossfade white flash. Okay, we'll do a cross dissolve like this guy. We'll even do a page peel. Actually, I lie, you're never allowed to do a page peel. Okay, if you do, I will find you, Liam Neeson will find you, and we will tell you not to do page peels. All right, let's go and do all of this in Premiere Pro, except for the page peels. Okay, first up, let's hit our backslash key so it all fits in our timeline. Okay, make sure that you've got this selected down the bottom here, backslash. Okay, and yeah, our transitions, at the moment they're called jump cuts. They just kind of like flip to one to the other. So transitions are actually found in, you can see down here, like we did earlier, remember we could flick between the source and the effects panel. Okay, same down here, we've got project, but there's lots of them in here and it gets a little confusing. This last one here called effects, you can hit this double arrow and go to effects, or probably easiest still, go to window, just click on effects and it kind of like brings it up to the front there. And then you can go back to your project window, but go to window and go to project and it kind of jumps back to that tab. Up to you. So in effects, we're going to look under video transitions and we're going to use the dissolves. Okay, we're only going to cover like the ones that get used the most. Okay, there are some awful ones in here. If I find you using page peel, okay, there's going to be trouble.
Cool conference.
Okay, how much trouble? I don't know. The design gods are going to come down and get you. But we're going to look at the dissolve ones, and you see there, they're easy to add. So let's say we'll start with cross dissolve. Cross dissolve is, yeah, mixes one with the other. We're going to click here and drag it, and there's kind of a couple of ways of adding it. You can see when I'm clicking, holding, and dragging, I can add it to that side, or the center. That is not always true. It really depends on how your video has been edited, but don't worry. If it ends up on that side or in the middle, middle's best, but either side will work. Okay, so don't stress if it does happen. So I'm gonna put mine in the middle and let's have a little look. Spacebar.
In this course,
I don't like it. Okay, it works. It might work really good for these ones. So cross dissolve for one of these guys. You can see it won't let me go on that side. It'll let me go in the middle here, but don't worry. On the side doesn't matter much.
Complete beginners there.
So it works there, but it does look like it has a different effect there. There it says I'm transitioning to something else. Over here it says like I'm in some sort of dream.
In this course.
Okay, so I don't like that one there. So it's up to you which transitions you're going to use. What I use is normally a dip to black or a dip to white. That just means there's going to be a fade to black or white in the middle. And there where they call them here, they call them dip to black rather than fade. So let's use dip to black and put it between it. Back here, spacebar.
In this course.
Okay, that's a really common way to make a transition and it looks nice. The one thing I find is the default transition speed here in Premiere is a little bit slow, so watch. I feel like it takes quite a long time, so what we're going to do is change the speed. We're going to hit the plus button, zooming in, you can see there's my transition getting bigger and smaller. How to get rid of it, just click on it, delete it. Okay, I'm going to go to edit, undo and bring it back. But to change the speed of it, watch this, and grab one of the ends. You got to be in quite close to this, and you can see you can make it a bit shorter. Okay, now.
In this.
Okay, how short? It's up to you.
In this.
Nice. So that's a dip to black. And what we're going to do is another one I use probably more often at the moment. And this is probably one I use dip to white, like a white flash rather than a white fade. I like it quite a bit. You don't, I don't know. Kind of like one of those fashionable things. I'm sure in a few months I won't like it anymore, but it's kind of cool at the moment. So it doesn't matter. Remember, it's flopped on one side, but I'm going to make mine a lot shorter, so it's kind of like this white flash. Really, look. I feel like, especially when there's music, I find it's kind of, I don't know, keeps pace. Quite like it. Maybe even a little bit shorter.
Now this course is.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, either dip to black, cross dissolve, or white. There are some other ones in here for play around with them, but they're all a little bit, I don't know, they don't get used very often. You might find a great use for page peel. So yeah, I'm going to go through and add maybe dip to black to all of these. And then yeah, go on to the next tutorial. So you carry on. I'm going to shorten all these up. Okay. Do I have, whatever is this one? Yeah, dip to black, cool. So yeah, you go on to the next video, or you can hang around here with me. I'm going to zoom in, make this a bit shorter. Yep.
Beginners.
That's a bit short.
Complete beginners there.
Nice. Why aren't they on either side? It's to do with how the editing, if there's any kind of like footage at the beginning and end of these, or if we're right at the beginning. And dip to black at the end here works just like a fade out. Watch.
Publishing before.
It's up to you if you want that to be. I've actually got some more footage to go there at the end, so I'm going to delete that one there, and I'll have to put it back in when we add our more footage. All right, buddies. Transitions, super easy in Premiere Pro. I will see you in the next video.